All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stefan's Basement, where we're going to be opening round three out of four of this lovely booster box battle. Now, if you didn't see the last one, that was probably the best pack opening I've ever had, which, you know, avoiding the very first video on the channel, that one's a little bit special to me, but, you know, let's actually go one at a time. We've been doing Dynasty first each time, and not to spoil the videos, but looking back at it, it was actually a great way to set money on fire. And don't get me wrong, I still think it's super cool and fun to open the set, and we are chasing those Marvel cards. I know those ones are worth a pretty penny, but so far, I guess to spoil the results of the battles, Outsiders has been a very dominant winner in these. Now, before we get started, I just want to thank Negative Zone Comics once more for being a partner of the channel. Make sure to check them out in the link below in the description for all your card game, hobby, and whatever needs. They'll be there for you. So let's get on to the packs and let's hope we get something spicy this time around. Let's see what happens. So I again actually wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I don't know. I was in a good mood, and so I just wanted to open some packs. I'll be honest, I enjoy this, and it's a good time. And we got our first M there, the Sandscour Grape Bow. It's unfortunately just the regular version, so it's nothing too special in terms of value, like maybe $1. But still cool to get. And look at that, a 2M pack, Dust from the Golden Plains. I don't think this one was particularly valuable either. But a 2M pack is still a 2M pack, and happy to get it regardless. But as I was saying, I was having a good day, and don't get me wrong, just like everybody else. And ooh, it's out of focus a little bit. That's better. Just like everybody else, you got your problems going on, and I got mine too, and some are bigger, some are smaller, but things that weigh you down. But I feel it's important to just take the little wins that you can get, and when you can be more positive, to take that and to work with it and try to use that to continue to develop yourself and to continue to just be a better person. I don't know how else to put that. It's super easy to be a doomer and be ultra negative, and don't get me wrong, I've had my phases with that especially, and it's not always easy, and I can be pessimistic as well. But I just want to take these opportunities when we got another M there. So we got the Pulse Wave, and this camera really does not want to focus today. There we go, the Pulse Wave Harpoon. So we got that there. Hopefully that's one of the spicy ones, so to say. But yeah, it's important to take those opportunities that when you get them and just ride it and try to continue to do whatever is working, and try to continue to build something better here. Let me actually see if I can bring this closer to see if it's gonna focus, because otherwise it's not wanting to focus there. I'm not sure what's up with that. See, it's doing that already. So let's move this down a little bit, see if it'll... There we go, that's better. So we'll just cover those up, I guess. We got the Blessing of Patience there. But yeah, today it's at work. It was a pretty chill day. Very few people were in. It was just the engineers, and we got the work done that we needed to get done. But other than that, it was just a good time with a good group of guys. I will say, for jobs and whatnot, if I know these days especially, a lot of people really aren't happy with their jobs, and I won't lie and say I'm the most positive about mine either. Hopefully the boss doesn't watch this. I don't know why he would, but hey, there's always the possibility. But we all have our grievances with the place. But one thing that I know, and I feel this is the case with a lot of people, if you can have a solid group of... Hey, we got a double foil pack there. That's pretty cool. If you have a solid group of people that you work with, that can honestly make or break a job. And I don't want to say you should take a pay cut to work with good people, but I will say that you should do everything in your power if you can to get the chance to work with good people in your life because those are important. We got another M there, an Iron Song Pride. Nice, it's a beautiful card. Hopefully, we got some value there. We'll be finding out soon enough on that little spreadsheet at the end. I was supposed to quickly spoil the video from yesterday. Um, it was actually a two L's we got in the opening overall. Unfortunately, finding out that the rainbow foil emperor is only like $3, which shocked me. I thought it was more than that, and it was the cold foil emperor that's like 40 some dollars. And I'm still happy to get the L. I'm hoping that it's not the only L in this case. That it so to say didn't spoil it, but we'll see how it goes, and hopefully there's some more stuff. And we got the Phantasm Symbiosis. There we go. It's a nice card. It's beautiful. I think we might have opened this one, and that you know what I might be mixing up sets too at this point. I still learning all the cards, so we'll see if that's one of the good ones. I will toss that up at the end to make sure everybody knows what's going on, and can kind of follow along the journey of if I'm getting completely destroyed opening these, or if it's if it's a good use of your money as well. There's a cold foil hyperdriver. That's cool. I've never seen one of those before. Unfortunately, it's in the yellow. I don't think that's played very much, but that's a cool card at the very least. I don't know if the value's there, but that's the cool factor's there. So happy to get that. That's here. You know what? Last time I didn't put the cold foil in one of these sleeves, and it turned out to be like a $50 card. So let's just sleeve that up just in case the common is a valuable card. But we'll see. But yeah, no, just going back to the topic I was talking about before, just, being in a good mood. And that's one thing I want to try to share with you guys if I can, just an air of positivity, because I noticed a lot, especially in the card gaming world. I'm not sure what's up with that. I guess I shouldn't say in the card gaming world because it's all over the place. Just negativity really sells, and negativity, maybe I'm shooting. Oh, nice. Merciless Battle Axe Rainbow Foil. That's pretty cool. I know the Marvel goes for like 50, $60 or something like that, but still pretty cool to get that in the rainbow. Um, we're gonna sleeve that up too as well, just in case. But yeah, I don't want to put any specific channels on blast or whatever. I'm sure you guys could name plenty. It's really not hard to do that. But there's a lot of negativity out there, and I feel it's infectious. Like, I feel it too. Every time I watch that stuff, it really kind of bums me out. And so I'm hoping this channel could be a space to, just chat and, maybe some good vibes, so to say, and we can just casually open some packs as we go through all of this, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Maybe we'll do some like market updates or something. I'm not exactly sure where I want to take this channel or what direction I want it to go in. All I do know is for now I just want to keep it to the pack openings, and maybe a few extra things here and there. I think that would be cool to add, but I don't want to do anything too crazy. We're getting in the close here, and I don't think we got anything too wild. So far, I think this case has been a little bit of a dud, so to say. I can't tell. This is just a rainbow foil, it looks like. We did get one of these in the cold foil, and I think the first video of this this set, which again wasn't really worth much. I know with Dynasty, everybody's just hoping for that cold foil CNC or Command and Conquer. For those that don't know, here we go. Whoa, look at that. That's a beauty right there. The Tiger Sweat. Whoa. I'm hoping with the new hero, I do forget his name at the moment. It's in Mistvale. There's three heroes. The male hero, I forget his name, but he does have things to do with the Crouching Tiger stuff. So I do hope this would be a good one to put in him. And then the Rainbow Foil. That's actually a beautiful card. I really like that. That's so cool. Let me sleeve that up as well. And I just knocked the stand a little bit. Very happy to get that in the Rainbow Foil. That's super cool. I feel like the foiling on like this style of foiling with the hyperdriver would be lovely with this. I'm not sure if that exists, to be honest, but it would be cool if it did. Yeah. Let's see if we can get anything in the closing two packs. So far, it hasn't been the strongest opening. Swell tidings. Look at that. So we're getting a few M's towards the end there. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't play Wizard too much, so I don't know if that's any good. But like always, happy to get those M's. And we got the last pack. Let's see if we can get some of that last pack magic. With any luck, we'll get something there. So let's check that out. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And we got a prognosticate. Here, let me put that closer to the screen. Scramble and one more M. Excuse me. Spectral Procession. I'm mixing all of these up, so I can't even remember which ones are the good ones and which ones are not. So you'll probably be seeing those on screen sometime later in the video, and we can find what went together. But at the moment, we're going off of vibes, and the vibes on this one, I'm not gonna lie, with just off of this alone, even though it's probably like a 50-cent card, I'm vibing off of that. That's a cool one. And with the Tiger Swipe and the foil, I'm liking it. I think it's nice. So let's put this off to the side for now, and we're gonna get the Outsiders box going in just a moment. If you'll just bear with me, and I put these commons, I believe, all here. Yes, I did. So let's put that together. That Iron Song Pride is a nice card too. I can imagine. I think this one comes in extended art as well. I can imagine that's a beautiful card there. So let's put that Tiger Stripes right here, and I already cut this one open. And let's crack another box. Now this case of Outsiders has been pretty ridiculous for us. So I'll be honest, I'm not really expecting anything from this. Otherwise, this would just be like a god case. And I would be incredibly spoiled. Don't get me wrong, I would love it if we got more. That would, make my night and, make this set of videos even better, and I could put that clickbait title like "Whoa, God Case" or something like that. We got the foil wither there, but here, let's actually separate these out like that. I would enjoy that, but I don't know. I don't want to say that to get greedy or anything. So we're just gonna see what we can get and enjoy the journey as we go along. One thing that I wanted to talk about as well is pre-releases. So with the Mistvale one coming up, I believe actually by the time you're watching this, I think it's next weekend. I'm actually quite excited for that, as many other people are. I haven't decided myself if I will be playing or not, and it depends on the attendance at the shop, if there's room for me. But yeah, it's always my favorite events, and for whatever reason, I've had pretty good luck actually when I've been opening packs during the pre-releases. We got our first M, the Dishonor. I don't think that's one of the good ones, to be honest, but I could be wrong. But I'm happy to get it regardless, like always. Honestly, it's seems like a little bit of a catchphrase at this point. I'm happy to get it regardless. Could be could have better catchphrases, could be worse. It's a little bit cheesy, but that's okay. We'll see. As the channel keeps on growing and as I get more comfortable behind the camera, maybe I'll be able to figure something out. We got another one here, Concealed Blade. Look at that. It's lovely art there. The Assassin Ninja attack reaction. Let's keep things moving along though. But yeah, going back after I forgot to conclude my point, there's a lot of like super negative channels on YouTube, and like with the whole economic sphere, because I'm super interested in that, as I can imagine a lot of people watching these videos are, like the kind of Venn diagram of interests overlap quite heavily. I noticed like a lot of them are pretty doomer-esque, and don't get me wrong, like the economic environment and everything isn't super amazing right now. Is this a cold foil? I think it is. I can't even tell. I legitimately can't tell. It looks like it is. I'm gonna have to compare this to other like rainbow foils, but yeah, I think that's our cold foil for the case. Okay, cool. Well, we got a common cold foil, so nothing too special there, nothing to write home about, but just like always, happy to get it. Let's see what else we can pull from this case. Yeah, and like it's overall the opportunities aren't always there, and it might be difficult to find a job or get a better job, or especially if you're graduating from school or something like that. It's tricky, but a lot of it, like, I recognize a lot of it is outside of your hands and outside of your control, and you just got to do your best, and sometimes really you get effed by life, and it's a difficult path. Oh, we got our spreading plague there for our foil M. Look at that. That's a beautiful art. Wow. Stunning. A lot of it is out of your control, so to say, but focusing on that and just being negative about it, so to say, that's again, I'd be lying if I said I don't do that sometimes, but I feel like it is doing yourself a disservice to kind of limit your own power and limit what you yourself feel like you're capable of, and you yourself can achieve. And not everything in life is a meritocracy, so to say. Like, there's a lot that just goes off of connections, but if that's the case in your field and you do need those connections, like, go out and make them. I don't know how else to say. Like, join a club, or even a free running club or something like that, or I don't know, like a book club or something just to get out and socialize, because those are typically where your best connections are made, and those are where you can actually meet different people and get those opportunities that you wouldn't get with your main group of friends. And I know it's scary, and I know it's awkward and weird, and I remember what it was like being awkward and weird myself, and not being good at socializing and whatnot. And even today I struggle. A lot of the times I just feel like super awkward as I talk to people, but it's something that comes with practice, and something that I believe anybody can do. You just have to put in that effort. And when you, it looks like that is our cold foil. I'm not going to pick that up again, but we got another M there, an Amnesia. And oh, a Frailty Trap. Look at that. That's cool. That's a nice, that's a common, but it's a cool one. Yeah, I don't know. It's what was I talking about there? It's just the effort that you put out is not always equivalent to what you're going to get back in there. We got another Spreading Plague there, this time in a non-foil, so we'll put that right beside the other one. We got a Humble for us there. But the energy that you put out there, I feel, often gets kind of, people are like mirrors, basically. If you put negative energy out there, people are going to be negative back to you. But if you're if you're positive, is this Oh, that's a rainbow foil. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't even know common prowls came in cold foil. Sometimes I get confused there. But yeah, no, just it's. I know for some people, especially, it can be. Oh, I think we have something there in the back. I don't want to spoil it. I didn't quite see what it was, so let's go nice and slow. We got a pendulum trap, a humble, a spire sapping, and a seeker's mitts. So I guess that's a rainbow foil, I suppose, because the border isn't done, but just a common cold foil. Nothing too special. We already got some pretty nice boxes in the previous one, so I'm really not going to complain about this one. But yeah, as I was saying, just putting that good energy out there, and this is the card that we got in cold foil last time, and it turns out like regular Majestic, this one's like $4, but the cold foil is like $50, which was actually, I was shocked to find that out. Very, very cool to get that. Very happy with that. Also, the foiling on this card, very nice. I like it a lot. Speaking of, and I just made a little bit of a mess there, but that's okay. We're just gonna quickly put that back. Yeah, but that's basically that. I'm just not gonna ramble on about that too much as we're coming to a close on the video. We got a beautiful death touch there and descending gust wave. If you were to take anything away from this video, I suppose just do your best to be positive. And I recognize it's a really easy thing to say, and I recognize I don't always do that as well. It could be kind of seen as hypocritical, I suppose, but it's your best shot in life is to make those connections and bring value to other people in some ways, and those people will bring value back to you. Not to put it in such a reductive term, but at least the easiest way, you can look at it as a transactional thing if you really want to, and it's just I guess you can look at anything like that in life. Everything's basically transactional, even the time you spend with your loved ones. Coming in the close, we got our last two packs here. We didn't get anything too special in this box, but we got the foil falcon wing there. Don't want to knock that down. But last pack magic. Let's see if we can get anything there. Just toss that in the pile. If you could see this mess of packs just from this video off to the side here, and nothing really to close there, but still had a good time. Let's move this all off to the side, and let's compare what we got. And coming off of, these are the tokens. Let's put that in there as well, and get these off as well. And let's get a little shot of our hits in the video. So let's I think this is rainbow foil. I can't for the life of me tell, because looking at the border of these, you can see the shine along this but not along this, and so that makes me say it's cold foil, but they shine in the exact same way, only over the mask. So I'm gonna have to look into that later. To me, it very much does look like a rainbow foil, but I can't be certain, so I'm just gonna include it at the hits up top here. Let's spread these out like this. And is this all in frame? It looks like it is. Maybe yeah, and then we'll spread these out like this. And so going off of vibes, I feel, I said it last time too, and I was quite wrong. I feel like the Dynasty box actually has it. Just going off of the Tiger Swipe and the Hyperdriver, I really like, even though it's again just the common. Super cool. I gotta say the vibes get it from this, but we'll see in a moment whether the value, I'll put it up on the screen, but like that, what won. And just as the video is closing, I'd like to take the time again to thank Negative Zone Comics once more. Check them out in the description for all your card game, hobby, war game, comic needs, whatever you need, they'll have it, hopefully. And I just wanted to thank you guys again for watching and for the positive feedback that I've been getting. I appreciate it greatly, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Do your best to stay positive, and I appreciate your time and you watching this. Have a good one, guys.